Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. I know I haven't really been on lately. Really haven't been on lately is because of my leg. So I'm trying to take care of my leg, but I was like, you know what? Screw this. Let me do a video anyway. So, I already have my, I gotta find my shade because this is too light. It's too light for me. Anyway, I do love the e.l.f. foundation, yet it doesn't look like it in here, but it's actually on my face. It's too light. It doesn't even match my neck. So let me show you a little trick that I do with my beauty blender. This is e.l.f. You know what it does look like? It looks like one of those fertility goddesses. It does. I want to show you a little trick before we do an eyeliner. This is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. Yeah, it's the only Too Faced product that I have. At least I'm not Too Faced. I got this from Just Ann when I won one of her giveaways. Now I am going to show you a little trick here. I love this sponge. Take this, and then bounce it under your eye. This is one of like my little tricks for powdering under the eye. See how that just like that changed that whole moment right there, and then just go back in and kind of do that in reverse now, and just this, not that, this this is actually good too. I love the chocolate smell of this palette. Look at that. Remember, just go here, here, back over here. Bounce that under your eye. I'm not gonna lie, this looks great. Tastes good too. Tastes like chocolate. No lie, this actually does taste like chocolate. Now, what I do is sometimes I'll use this shade, but I'll use this shade for my eyes. And sometimes I use this shade for my eyes. So you can not only take this to do your face around, but you can also use this palette for your eyes. Nothing wrong with that. So what I generally do, again, bounce a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this on your eye. And just kind of go ahead and blend. And then go ahead and, like I said, just blend this. So, yeah, just ever so like that. I got the mirror over here. Now, I was talking to Jessica about something like, I have had this idea for something for a while. She's like, ooh, that's really cool, and I'm not gonna freaking say it. So, now, because my foundation is lighter than me, I have to kind of get this back to me, my skin tone. It really is hard for everybody. Like, I don't care who you are. It is hard for everybody. Every nationality has an issue finding their shade. And don't forget, you can take this under your chin like that, kind of like, now mind you, I have actually lost some weight. I'm just gonna pick this one up right here. And you smell like chocolate all day. And if you don't have a fluffy brush like this, and you just happen to have a bigger fluffy brush like this, thank you, Anne, use that. You get more surface a lot quicker. Yes, you do. See how that blended? I like this brush. I haven't been using this brush a lot, and I should give this one some more love, because it freaking deserves it. Anyway, there's that. Now, like I said, sometimes I'll use these shades for something, but I am going to use this. I was thinking, like, did I buy this one? No, actually Anne gave me this in a giveaway, so like basically I'm using a few things that I got from Anne. This is the Nubian palette. I like their packaging. I took Egyptology in high school, so maybe that's why I'm kind of drawn to their packaging. And what I like to do sometimes is just take that darker shade, roll it on a brush, and do your brows. You don't always necessarily need there's a mirror for this side. This is weird. You don't necessarily need your dark match your hair tone. I mean, like, look at that. That matches. This is so close to what my hair color is. Shit matches. Look at that. And make sure you kind of like look like that, because that's your natural brow shape, little hairs and all that. I know I kind of fluked up on that one. Now we're going to go into my makeup brushes, because I love this. Now, I thought about using this. I'm not sure. This is the, now I got this in a mystery box. The Royalty 2, and don't get me wrong, I love this. This is a beautiful powder, right? It really is beautiful. Oh shoot, I got it on my pants. Well, my pants are gonna be shiny. Crap, I got that all over my pants. Huh? As long as it didn't get on fabric that I happen to have over here. Oh, that's coming off. That's good. I can use a makeup wipe and get that off later, but it's always good to have something near. So anyway, so my thought with using something like this is, this color is really nice. I love that color, don't get me wrong. It's a gold color. Sometimes we all need to be shiny. And it matches this palette. Let me get my old person glasses off. And if you notice, the colors in this match that. Isn't that cool? Too Faced and Julius. They go well together. So we're going to grab one of these. Ooh, what's on there? I don't know. I just want to do a look with this because I have my reason. I do. Anyway, now that we've cleaned that, because ew, we are going to go into, where do we want to start? We're going to start like right here, this orange tone. There is a little kickback, but not too much. Not too much kickback, which I like. I know a lot of us are getting into our fall looks, and this is actually one of those very warm fall palettes. And you know, we never get our eyes the same, so ooh, just like when you're holding this, it's like smelling like the best candy ever. Then I am going to go into this shade next to it right here. I'd like to know what palette does not really have a little kickback. I mean, it also depends on what factory they, factory, warehouse, lab that they were formulated in. I know a lot of companies actually outsource to China and then put made in America or made wherever when you're actually made in an Asian lab. Wow. Did we say that? We said that. Anyway, so the next color I'm thinking of, because I want to do this kind of a, I don't know, not really an everyday. We all love Halloween. There you go. Oh, what do we want? What do we want? I think we will go in with this one right here, because I haven't touched that one yet. And I would like to see what that one can do. Maybe I need a different brush. It's a good thing my brushes are right here. Yeah, I think I need a different brush bed. Brush bed. What the heck? A brush bed. That's a brush bed. A lot of people say makeup is like magic. Is it? I think it is. Sort of. So we'll go in with this. Did that even pick it up? If it didn't really pick it up, it picked it up on the brush. But having it on the brush is one thing. It actually applying is a whole other thing. It's there. I'm not going to say allergy season. All year is kind of allergy season. So why is it a season? That's a good question. We seasoned these things. Okay. So I am going to go in with this one right here. Now this one's a shimmer shade. I don't know if you can tell that. Let me put that. Yeah, that's kind of a smoky shimmer. Oh, there you go. It's a smoky shimmer. Now, one thing I like to do, watch it. We'll take some of that Julius place and we'll place that right over it. Now, let me show you a little makeup trick. There you go. It's a golden brown. All year round, when you use it like that. See how that's kind of stayed together? I think that's kind of cool. So let's go with that. Now, do we want to put the Julius place first and then blend? No. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a smaller brush. Let me see. Now, y'all would think that I have a bunch of brushes. I actually don't. Clean this one. Even though it's gonna have dark shade on it, I still want to clean it. And now we're going to go back in that shade. Got the best chocolate palette ever. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's so pretty together. Smoky fall look. And if you ever get to watch this, I will show you how to do a cat eye. Now, a lot of times you will see me do this, and then I'll just bring it over here, and then just bring it in here. You know why? Not just for smoking the eye like that, but it does make it really, really nice. And the cool thing is, you can just layer that in, and then take your handy dandy blending brush and go like that. I don't know why I went. Here's a good question. Why does it blend lighter on one eye and darker on the other? Good question. Question of the universe. Should be answered. Anyway, I'm going to go into the dark shade next to it. Right here. And we will pick that up with those. Now, a lot of times what I like to do, and this is why you don't always see a lot of kickback when I do a look, oh, that kicked back onto the other shadows. Only the shadow knows. I'd like to have a palette with a mirror. Who doesn't? I don't mind that the Julius place does not have a mirror. I really don't mind that. I mean, that's okay. Why did it get in there? No. Okay, that dark shade kicked into a red shade, and I'm like, no. Now, here's the beautiful thing about these Julius Place palettes, right? You'll be seeing some more Gerard Cosmetics from me soon. The post office and my financial institute stops fucking with my stuff. So, the beautiful thing about this is you can also blend that Julius Place with this and shimmer your cheeks. So, how do we want to do this? Make sure you're clean. This is clean. So we're going to take a little at the Julius. That did not kick back. Love that. I'm going to place that right there. And we're going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to put that right there. It's not overwhelming, and that is something that I like. That's what I mean. There's like not too much. And then go like that if you want your nose to be shiny. We all do that anyway. So now what I'm going to do is pick up some of the Julius, which we all know that has kickback because it's a certain powder. That was like smoke. Got on my pants again. Oh, look what that did. You guys remember that Rich Lux used to call it Julius Palace? I always thought that was funny. Where is it? We want this. Our blendy brush for that. I accidentally got a little more of that gold on this cheek than that cheek. So, okay, here's the other thing is take one of your other brushes that you would use for blending. Now this one has two sides. I'm not a two-sided person, but I love a brush that does that. Pick up that Julius Place. Hold it down towards the floor and tap that. I'm going to put it right there, as you can see. Let's just put a little bit on the finger. You know, sometimes we like the finger. Ooh, pretty. You know, we always find other uses for things that we have for cosmetics. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty in the house. So I have to get more of the then I'm going to use this Shop Massé. I like the side 2 brush better than the side 1. because I think the applicator is way better. I know this is a long video. But I haven't done a makeup video in a long time, like what, a week or so. And on Friday of last week, I ended up in the ER. So, yeah. My left leg instead of my right leg. Now, this is a mascara that I'm not allergic to. Isn't that amazing? Like, I hate to say this, the Maybelline makes my eyes itch. The house, let's see. You guys know sometimes I like lashes. I still have my Glamnetics, and I still have those Kyra lashes. I do have those. Those are really good. Now, what else am I going to do? I'm going to take a very thin brush. Right, that's my thinnest brush, and I'm going to actually take it right here in this shimmery red. Right, you can see that. Take that. Now, what am I going to do with this? Now, when we want to do a different eyeliner look, that's not exactly on the waterline, so I do want to show you like a little trick that you can do with just your everyday palettes, and how you can just kind of, I'll tell you what, this saves you money. A lot of people probably don't realize how much money you can save without switching to Geico. Okay, and then I'm going to take the shade right here and go over that. No, I'm not going to use that loose powder. Or I could use that pink one. I think I'll use the pink one next time. But that is pretty. I'm going to have to do a look with that. Kind of like try to bring that like, I love Julius' place. Did you know Rich Lux has a code for Julius' place? If you didn't, type in Rich Lux. That saved me some money on Julius' place. Now that you know that, thank you, Rich, for having a code. Man, you're so cool. He is. I like Rich. He's a cool person. And then you can just pick up that flat brush, right? If you don't really think that you got it too good, just like pick that up on there and press that in. Now, I really like this because it's very convenient. But I need this palette. No, I don't. Anyway. My thoughts and opinion on Julius' place is they do have good product. Now, I only ever had 2 palettes that weren't my favorite, and I got rid of those because those were old. I haven't really used this one much, and I'm going to start using this one more. I love Julius' place products, as I'm sure a lot of you do out there. Just be very, very careful with this because, yeah. Now, you can also use this to shimmer your body. You can. I don't feel the need to do that. Come on, go back on. Good dog. Anyway, that's a joke. Now, the other thing that Julius' place has is, this is supposed to be an eyeliner, and I'll tell you what I've done with it. Oh, yay! I thought I had this over here because I couldn't find it. Anyway, what I like to do is I've always used this as a lip liner. I've never used this as an eyeliner. So it's time to just start using other product. Now this goes on very creamy. Sometimes we like creamy things. Now this one came in a mystery box. Now Julius place does have mystery boxes sometimes. They run out. And I can see why, because they have excellent product, like really good. And like, I like this. You see what I mean? It's like you can use this. And I've never used this as an eyeliner. I've always used it as a lip liner. And this came in a mystery box as well. And it smells like fruit. I love that. This is one of their tinted lip balm. Kind of doing one of those 80s looks, sort of, where like we put on the dark lip liner and then we would do that. Now my hair will be back, So anyway, now that we're back, I'm just gonna wear my hair like this most of the day, or probably pull it back in my usual ponytail like I always do, because I have things to do. Let me show you something before I go. Just remember, that is the best chocolate smelling palette you can use. Anyway, like I said before I go, like I have a couple of things. That's a pocket for something. And while I'm thinking of my brushes, I can talk. So, a lot of you know that I, make things like backpacks and handbags and tote bags now, along with sewing, clothing. So what kind of backpack have I been thinking on lately? Y'all should know this. These are the straps, in which I'm gonna take this off here because then I remember crap, why did I do that? It's not sewn on. Don't worry about that. So I am in the process of making a denim, this is real denim, backpack. And the closures on the front will be So what I'm going to do is basically this. I'm going to take this as the front closure. Then we have the little buttons. Aren't these cool? I actually got these from Walmart. Ooh, let me get my hair off my neck like that. Anyway, I got that from Walmart, and so my design concept is to use this for the closure. Now that's going to be great, right? So look forward to that, and stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to shop at Julius, please.